All right, welcome. Happy Monday to everybody. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I was busy reffing volleyball all weekend. It was kind of fun. And got to watch almost all the games for the NFL playoffs over the weekend. Missed the first half of the Kansas City game, but saw the rest of them. Actually, I didn't even watch the Giants and Eagles game because I knew that game was going to be a shit show, and it was. So, anyway, here we are. So, what happened last season was we finally got over the hump and got a Natty for Tennessee. Destroyed Georgia in the Natty. So, we have one more season to go, and we're going to call it quits, and we'll start up a new Sim Dynasty with Rutgers for tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow. So, hopefully we'll get back-to-backs here with Tennessee, and we'll finish up strong. Otherwise, doesn't matter. We got one. So, there you go, Rocky. My mod, Rocky Top, got his Natty for Tennessee. So, anyway, that's where we stand, and we are the number one team in the nation right off the rip. We should be. We are a very loaded team. We'll take a quick look at the depth chart real quick. You can see quarterbacks at 99, backups at 94. We got a 99 tight end, 98 tackle, 99 center, 98 guard, 95 left tackle. Yeah, we are loaded. So this team is ready to win multiples in a row, and but we're not going to stick around and keep playing them. We're going to go do Rutgers. I want to get as many teams in as possible, and so that's what we're going to do. And we will not be leaving from this school and going to a new school. We're just going to start all over fresh from the same starting point that we did with Tennessee and Texas. Same save file. So anyway, let's go take a look at the schedule real quick. We made it difficult. So we get Oregon, then Texas A&M, Florida, all on the road. Home game is against Ohio State and Georgia. Go to South Carolina. We've only beaten them, twice in 5 years. Host Syracuse, Mississippi State, Mizzou, Vandy. Vandy's giving us trouble as well. Hopefully an easier game later in the season at James Madison. And then we finish at Kentucky. So, again, no Alabama, no LSU. I think this is maybe the first or second time we played Texas A&M. We haven't played Alabama since year 2. So, anyway, that's where we are, and no sense in delaying. We will. I'll show you what's going on in recruiting. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time focusing on recruiting. We don't need another class because we're done after this one, but we can practice at least. Need a quarterback, 2 halfbacks, 2 wide receivers, a tackle, guard, center, 2 DNs, a D tackle, 2 outsides, a middle, 2 corners. So Alexis Herman, we're number 1 on him, and 96 throw power, 82 accuracy, not bad. Leading on this 82 overall halfback with 90 speed, 80 break tackle. Leading on these 2 wide receivers. We'll lead on him at some point. We got to get some points on him. Tell you what, let's take this off of here and this off of here. Give it to the center. All right. Defensive end, chase after him. We're 1 there, 1 there. We could offer him, but at this point, it's not a big deal. It's going to be a dogfight with the dogs for him. Same thing there. Number 1 there. Tell you what, let's take a couple hundred points off of him. Throw 100 here to try and get him up to number 1. And throw another 100 there. All right. And then we've got all these guys down here that we just added to the board. Don't have points to scout them, but that's where they are. So didn't get any insta commits. Doesn't matter. Like I said, it's the last year. So we're more interested in playing the games and getting through the season than getting a recruiting class of guys we're never going to play with. So I could have just let the computer do it, but I thought at least to get my head start. At some point, we'll just turn on the computer and let it finish up. So let's just get in here and go. This will not be a 5-hour stream today. We're going to get through this season where there's no off season to do. And then I will show the depth chart and everything for Rutgers and what we're going to need to go get. They're going to need a class of 25 the first year because they have 23 seniors. So that should be fun. And I don't mind having a 25-man class right out of the rip because we get to recruit an entire starting roster on both sides of the ball and build our own team right from scratch. So, all right, here we go. Let me turn on the game sound real quick so we actually have some background music. All right, let's get in there. Scheduled Oregon on the road so we could put their uniforms in here. Here, give me 1 second. I want to make sure. I want to make sure our capture card's working properly right off the bat. All right, we should have some sound here in a minute. And I have had trouble with Oregon having some games lock up, and I think it's just because they were playing Stanford. There's a problem with Stanford. So I'm not going to go with the this bright one. Every time I try to use it, I have issues. So we'll go with a different one. Let's go with this Ohana one. And we'll go all white. And we're going straight up air raid. And here we go. Hopefully we get some game sound in here in a minute. One of these nights this week, I really want to get on late and stream some XCOM. So tomorrow we're going to do Rutgers during the day, and Wednesday day we might do XCOM. Wednesday night maybe, I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet. But why is there no sound again? Shit was working just fine. All right, whatever. If we have no sound, we have no sound. I'm not gonna stress over it. Fuck it. Don't care. Let's try this one more time. I'm going to try one more thing after this. And if we don't have sound, we don't have sound. I don't know what the fucking problem is, but I'm not going to worry about it. Don't know, guys. Don't know. It's got to be fucking OBS shit in the bed again. Whatever. Don't care. All right, here we go. And we threw a pick right away. What a great way to start the season. Throw a pick, 3 and out. There we go. Touchdown. They missed. 14-6. Held. Another touchdown. And 35 points and a half. Well, he started out shitty and proceeded to just crush these guys. Another pick. He started both halves with a pick. This guy is like a 96, 99. He's a really high overall quarterback. So there we go. 49-6. And our backup is in. Gets us another touchdown. We're going to get another one before this game's over. I'll make them chew clock. There we go. 56-20. Is that what that was? Yep. All right. This season was all about look at that. 523 and 5 touchdowns in less than 3 quarters. And 14 catches for 266 and 4 touchdowns. My goodness. All right, well, there we go. I want to see how many pass yards this dude can get in this playbook. So, I don't know why there's no background sound, but I'm probably gonna get dinged for another copyright. Don't give a shit. What do we want to listen to? How about this one? There we go. At least we have some sort of sound in the background. There you go. I'll turn that down just a little more. All right, let's get on to week 3. Texas A&M on the road. Then we go to Florida, and then we come back home for Georgia and Ohio State. Just that a little bit more. I just want that low in the background. I don't want it dominating over my voice. All right. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow with Rutgers, so we'll be starting from the very beginning with them, rebuilding that roster, and playing in the Big Ten. It's probably going to take us at least 4 years to have a legit shot to win the conference. It's going to take us 2 full classes and maybe a third to get that team ready to go. They do have a freshman quarterback on the team that we're going to use right away, but we're going to have to go after a couple of quarterbacks to rebuild some depth. And I've already got the first recruiting class, what we need written down, and the only position we're not chasing is punter. Everything else we have to get some. Aspect, I have no idea. I turn off the sound on my game on the PS3 so it doesn't play through my speakers. And then you turn on Streamlabs OBS, and it all of a sudden there's no game sound. Whatever, don't fucking care. It's ridiculous. And we got somebody ready for a visit. We're not even trying hard on this recruiting class. Let's bring him in against Ohio State. Stephen Jones, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, so we got this guy. We have an offer. We're waiting on these guys till we get to number 1. Yeah, we might as well give him his 100 points so he moves up. We'll get somebody else we can take points away from. How you doing, Steven? Welcome in. Let's take 100 off of this guy. I'm doing good. Trying to wrap up this trying to wrap up this Tennessee Dynasty here and see if we can get back-to-back natties in the sim. So, in fact, you know what? I'm already tired of messing with this. We just want to get this season done. So, there we go. No, I'm not Asian, are you? All right, let's go. Texas A&M. Canadian, eh? I have a good friend from Toronto. I went to college with, lives, I think now he's in Nashville. He's been moving all around. Semi. 2 or 3 times a week at least. Let's see what uniforms we got here. Yeah, we'll go with that one. And then we will give them the orange. In fact, I'm going to go with the orange helmet. And we'll go with this. And put our air raid playbook in here. And we're going. Yeah, welcome in, man. We do have gameplay from time to time. Right now I'm in the middle of a bunch of sim dynasties, so we basically just recruit players, build the team, and try to win in the sim. It's less control over how you do that way, so puts more emphasis on getting the right players. So I will play a conference championship game and bowl game at the end of the stream. So if you're still here then, we'll get some gameplay in. Right now we're just going to get through these games and see if we can stay number 1 and get a second natty in a row, man. All right, let's go. All right, we're 0 for 2 on the coin tosses. That's okay, no big deal. All right, didn't throw an interception this time. We did punt, but at least we didn't turn it over deep in our own zone. And there's the interception we were looking for. We're going to be down 14 points. Bam! 81-yard pass to Tate for a touchdown. Okay. Well, that gets us back in the game. And then they ran the kickback 95 yards for a touchdown. All right, we're down 17. Let's go. There we go. Down 10. Hold. Down the field. Down the field. There we go. Down 3. Hold them. All right. You have an offer for me about my stream? What would that be? All right, got the lead. And they take it back. And we turn it over. Jesus. Down 14. Come on, guys. Quit turning the ball over. There we go. Down 7. Designer. Well, thanks for the offer, Steven, but I'm not interested. I'm not interested in making this a full-time gig, and I do my own graphics and stuff, so thanks for the offer anyway. I'm gonna stop these guys. All right, minute 44 left. Incomplete pass, 15-yard penalty, 2 yards, 7 yards, 3rd and 1. Get the first down. McPimpin gets us a first down. 15 yards. Throws it away. Drop pass. Extra point's good. There's 40 seconds left. I don't really care whether I have graphics in my stream or not, man. Don't care. Not interested. I'm not here to do this full time, so I'm not here to impress anybody. All right. 32 seconds left. Can we hold these guys? No. We're going to give up a field goal and lose this game. Watch. Second and 10, 16 yards. They're barely just outside of field goal range. Throws it away. 10 seconds left. And we're going to lose. We lost. Just like that, we lost. That's what happens when you don't chew enough of the clock off. 6 touchdowns, 3 picks. This guy just can't quit throwing interceptions. All right, so we won't be going undefeated, but it doesn't mean we won't win Natty. So. Yeah, not everybody's interested in having pretty graphics and stuff. Sometimes it's more about the content than the bells and whistles and how pretty it looks. Because you can have the prettiest stream, but you're a baby back and no one is impressed, right? I know a couple of those guys already. Hey, it never hurts to ask though, right guys? Never hurts to ask. Like I told my boys when they were trying to ask girls out, the answer is always no if you don't ask the question, right? If you don't ask them out, the answer is always going to be no. So, always be bold. Worst case is they can just say no like I did, right? I wouldn't say this is a no frills stream, but it's not what we're here for. God, a bunch of guys ready for visits. All right, we're gonna go fast today, guys. We are going fast. We want to get this season over with and move on to Rutgers. All right, let's give them blue and give them orange. And give them Jordans. And give them white. There we go. And we're going to go all white. Staying with the air raid, live and die with the air raid, and here we go. One thing I will say, just started following today, makes very little small talk at the beginning, doesn't sit around to kind of wait and see how the stream goes, just jumps in right away and wants me to spend money with someone I don't even know. Yeah. That's a no. Might want to hang out and chat for a while, chit chat, get to see what it's all about, get to know the person you're going to be doing business with, have them get to know you. I like aggressive, but he was a little hyper aggressive, so. Hey, we finally win a coin toss. All right. Like Lou always says, read the room, man. Read the room. Oh, less is more in this one. I do my own graphics, so I'm not going to pay for somebody else to do mine, and I don't care about how flashy they are. And if I really wanted 2D, if I really wanted 3D graphics and animated emotes, I would already have them by now. All right, tie game. We just keep giving it up. What the hell's wrong with our defense? We are 99s across the board. All right, got a field goal. Can we hold them? All right, tie game. Can we get one more? Yeah, there we go. Big score. 52 yards on those two plays. Got us a touchdown at the end. And we get the ball. Let's not throw a pick. I don't care if we punt nearly as much as if we throw picks. All right. Let's go. There we go. Back to a 2-score lead. Here we go. McPimpin. Revamp gets a 5-yard touchdown catch. All right. Still lead by 7. And we punt the ball. Well, if they score quick, maybe we have time to come back down and 25 yards. We got 30 seconds. There we go. Now we're in field goal range. 3-yard rush. -3. Field goal's good. We win. All right. Neo threw 7 TD passes in that game, and we win. We gave up 52 fucking points. 675 yards passing. 44 of 64 for 675 and 7. Wow. He had another 200-yard game. Look at this. And look, McPimpin only had 7 carries for 51 yards. Oh, man. What's NW? What are they rebroadcasting today? Everybody and their brother wants to stream on a Monday day. Shit. I thought FG did Monday nights and Wednesday nights. Maybe that's... No, Monday, Wednesday day. Yeah. I knew this was going to be a short stream today. He'll be around tomorrow for sure for the start of that Wreckers one. So, all right. What's up, Coach of Hockey? How you doing? We got we're still in the top 10, even though we lost to Texas A&M. So that's good. We still got a shot. Not well. What's wrong, man? I had a busy weekend reffing and watching NFL games, and just chilling this week. My fantasy hockey league, we play head-to-head. It's a point-style game, and we play head-to-head, and I put up 400 points this week against my daughter-in-law. You're sick, and you have a hurt toe? That's not good. That's not good at all. That's one of the really bad parts of winter is everybody gets sick so much easier. Oh, man. I was so sick one year at Christmas. I was in bed for a week, and you got an infection in it? That's not fun. I had an ingrown toenail, big toenail on my left foot at the same time I had surgery on my right ankle, and it was not fun to walk around, so I know that's not good. You know what? This damn CPU is not going to schedule these visits, so let's go in here and get these visits out of the way. Oh. All right. Take your time, man. No rush. All right, let's look at anybody. Are they messing with my board here? What the fuck is this? Why are we 1,000 points behind this thing? didn't put a fullback on my board. Why are they putting all these guys on the board that were 2,000 points behind and have no chance of getting? They totally fucked up my board. Fucking CPU jacked up my board. Hold on one sec. Alright, whatever. I don't care. I'm just going to go. Let me save this so we don't lock up, because I've had a lot of trouble lately. When I go into sim a game and I tell it to sim to the next quarter, it freezes. And I got to reboot everything and it takes forever, so I don't know what the deal is. This latest update on Revamp is kind of sketchy. Very happy that they updated Oregon's uniforms, but yeah. We're going all black. And we're going to go back to the other playbook. Actually, we're going to go to my defensive playbook too. We're going to go read option here. We need to run the ball, control the clock. Yeah, Spectre, I've gone on the Discord and I've seen some people talking about freezing and stuff. Man, I appreciate the work they do, but sometimes, you're dealing with 10-year-old programming, and you get some stuff in there that just doesn't want to work together anymore. Spectre, if I could, I don't have the time to do it. I want to mess with it, but I was considering going and buying a PS4 version of Madden 20 and just putting it on my PS5 and doing some Madden streams with Madden 20, the one with Mahomes on the cover. I know it's the old recruiting system, but that was the last version of the game that I actually enjoyed the gameplay. So I thought about... hey, it wouldn't be a stream for me if we didn't have rain. I didn't know it rains so much in Tennessee in the fall. Man, everybody and their brother is on today. It's going to be one of those light viewing days. That's okay. It's okay. This is just mostly housekeeping. We're cleaning up the Dynasty, getting it finished off, and yeah. And we give up a touchdown. We throw a fucking pick because of course we throw a pick. And we missed a field goal. All right, tie game. Defense is playing better with my playbook today. I don't know why. Hey, they missed a field goal. And we got a touchdown before half. Nice. There we go. 2 for 1. Yep. Went from being tied to up 2 scores. Give 1 back. Don't score there. And tie game. Oh, they missed the field goal. Touchdown. 3 minutes left. Can they tie it? Making them take forever. No, they didn't. And we are going to run out the clock, and we win. All right, we knocked off number 1 Ohio State, which is nice because we beat them in the Natty. There we go. Only threw for 393 only. Got more rushing yards. Still got our passing yards. Look at all those pancakes. So the air raid playbook is really good for passing yards for both the quarterbacks and wide receivers. And this one is really good for offensive linemen for the pancakes. And you still get a respectable amount of pass yards. You're not going to throw for 6,000 yards, but you'll easily throw for 4,000. Oh. I respect it. I took care of him. I just don't want him coming back and bothering me again. And his account was made on January 1st, so. Adios. He didn't do anything wrong. I just don't want him coming back. All right. Oh, no idea why the sound went bye-bye. Probably have to reboot my PlayStation and my PC, and then I'll get the sound again. He took it well. He just disappeared. I have like 4 of those graphic designers following me on Twitter. Oh man. So I only had 4 matches yesterday, but they were 16 and 17-year-old girls. So it was like doing high school volleyball, except all the players are really good as opposed to a half or a third like you have in high school. The fullback locked us out. I didn't want that fullback anyway. The CPU is going to trash us on the... he's going to trash us on our recruiting this year. So whatever. Like Rocky said, we can laugh at the... no, it was Lou. Lou said we can laugh at what the CPU gets us. All right, well, we jumped back up to number 3. That was fast. Lose to Texas A&M. But now we're all the way back up. And Miami and Ole Miss are 1-2. Clemson is 4. Arizona State's up there. USC, UCLA, Oklahoma. Look at all these 2-loss teams. A&M's 2-3. Wow. What a weird year. There are not going to be a whole lot of undefeated teams, so let's see if Neo's still at the top on the Heisman. No, he's number 2. So where are we at? We are... All right, we played 4 games. And we've played 4 games, and we have 21 touchdowns, and we have 7 picks. So we're averaging 5 touchdowns and 2 picks a game and 510 yards of passing. Look at these guys. They're all going to get 1,000 yards for sure. Tate might as well. Tate's got a bunch of touchdown receptions. So. All right. Let's get in here against Georgia. Should be a good game. And since we did so well in the black, we'll just go back to it. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Like I said, this stream won't last very long. We're playing our 5th game, and we've only been on for 41 minutes, and it took me 3 minutes to... probably closer to 5 minutes to get in here and start talking or stop talking about what we did previously and start playing. So It's because we're not spending, 20 minutes between games on recruiting. Once this season's over with and we're done, because obviously I will play offense for the conference championship in the bowl game. Once it's done, we're done. I'll load up the Rutgers one so you can see what that roster looks like. I've already got the spreadsheet done. You can look and see what guys we have on the recruiting board already. Like I said, I'm chasing 25 recruits, and I had 35 guys that had Rutgers in their top 10 out of 34 out of 35 have Rutgers in their top 10. The other one, the only guy that doesn't have Rutgers as a top 10 is this recruit that's playing quarterback for Tennessee right now. It's the same recruiting class that we had with Tennessee and Texas. Exact same recruiting class for year one. And so I just threw that QB on the board. Yeah, you got to get the defense fixed first so that you don't get killed in the sim. Even when you're playing as a user, you want a strong defense to give you the ball back, because you're going to turn the ball over on offense. Hey, we get to kick off again. This is great. Might have to live in these black and orange uniforms all year. All right, kicking it off. And they threw a pick, and we put it in the end zone. About time it happens the other way around. And they got a field goal. And they get a touchdown. Fucking interceptions. It's just killing us with interceptions. Well, there's a long running touchdown. He said he's averaging 5 touchdowns through the air and 2 picks a game. All right, down 3 at half. Touchdown. Got the lead. Hold him. Hold him. Thank you. Touchdown again. McPimpin. 11-point lead. Oh, they went for it and didn't get it on 4th and 1. All right, let's go. Missed the field goal. That's all right. We ate time off the clock. Got it back to their end of the field. And they had to punt. Touchdown. There we go. 18-point lead with 3 minutes left. They're not scoring 3 touchdowns. Picked it off. FG. There it is. 49-31 against Georgia. So we lost to A&M by 3. Otherwise, we'd be undefeated. All right, threw for 416 yards with the spread playbook. 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. A lot of good runs. Still had some decent receiving yards. Again, a lot of pancakes. Yeah, exactly. 56-13 late in the third. Yeah, that is good. He'll probably still give up 2 touchdowns in the sim. All right, that should be enough to get us back to number 1. Well, maybe not, because we got 2 teams undefeated in front of us, but it should solidly lock us into 3 for a while. We just got to keep winning. What's the NWO doing? Why are there 16 people watching NWO on a Monday when the season's over? No, off season. Yeah. All right, got a halfback, got a quarterback, got an end and a corner, got all these guys that I put on the board to start. Here's my pen. One halfback, fucking 80 quarterback, 82 running back. One of the defensive ends, one of the corners. Not bad. Let's go in here and throw some more points on other guys. Take this bitch off my board and stop putting him on the board. Well, we'll take these points off of him and give it to this guy. No point doing that. Here's, yeah, tight end. Don't need tight ends at all. Get off my board. Jesus, these guys are terrible.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh. Can we switch up all the rules?
Let's see, just need one D end. All right, both those guys were number one on. Both those guys were number one on. Outside linebacker. Fuck, this dude's terrible. I'll leave him alone. Middle linebacker, just need one. Yeah, you're gone. Mears, welcome in, man. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. How are you doing today, man? How was your stream? We're looking at what the computer is doing to my my board. We're in the last year here, so we're not actively recruiting, and the CPU is screwing everything up. So, welcome in, guys. We are blowing through this season. 30 custom teams. Damn. Here, let me advance the week here, and I'll show you what we've done so far in this one. We lost by 3 to Texas A&M in week 2, but we knocked off number 1 Ohio State and number 8 Georgia in back-to-back weeks. So, yeah, this season's going to go a little quicker than the other ones have, just because we don't care about the recruiting as much. We're not going to do the off season. As soon as we're done with the bowl game, we're done. And this one will be history, and we'll start up with Rutgers tomorrow. Specty, you only need 10 seconds, man. Chuck it deep down the sideline, step out, chuck it one more time, or kick the field goal. But you got to practice that, right? On those games where you absolutely need to score to tie or take the lead, then you need to practice in all those games where you're crushing the opponent, so that you have that confidence to do it when you need to. So, anyway, welcome in, guys. Hope you had a good weekend. Mears, our quarterback, was it against Florida, guys? I can't remember. He threw for 675 yards and 7 touchdowns. He was 44 of 64 in that game. We were doing the air raid playbook. All right, look at that. So we got the other corner. We got the 1 D tackle. We got 2 wide receivers, even though I didn't want the 1. All right. Let's go back in here. Clean this board up. They put 50 million guys back on the board. They put them on the board, and I take them off. We don't need tight ends. We don't need free safeties. Stop putting these guys on the board. We don't need fullbacks. We don't need tight ends. We don't need these baby back tackles either. We don't need this guy. All right, any more D tackles on here? Because we need to get rid of them. We don't need any more D tackles. We're done with D tackle. Don't need a corner because that's all done. Free safety can go bye-bye. Still a decent class considering we're not actively trying. Let's look at no scholarships. Let's just offer him and see what happens. No. Don't need you. All right. So here is the schedule, what we've done so far. You can see we went from 1 down to 8 up to 3. Now we drop back to 4 because UCLA jumped ahead of us, but not too worried. One of those 2 teams is going away. It's going to be down to Miami and Oklahoma. We'll win out. Let's save this real quick. What a slow Monday. Just been kind of sit back and chill. We're supposed to get this. We're supposed to. We have this thing. Both the newspaper website, the TV channel websites, they're all like, "Oh, we got a winter storm watch. We could get 4 to 6 inches Tuesday night." And I go on Weather Underground because I trust them more than even the Weather Channel, and especially trust them more than our locals. And they're like, "Oh yeah, 1.7 inches over Tuesday and Wednesday, 1.7." But the media trying to get the ratings for you to watch the local channel is 4 to 6 inches. No, we're barely going to get a dusting. You're at the doctor's office with your son. What's wrong with your son, man? Just a checkup, or is he sick, or what's going on? If you don't mind me asking, I'm just making sure it's nothing serious. All right, we owe these assholes a royal ass kicking because they messed us up the first 3 seasons. We'll go black there, we'll go white here, and let's go. Blood work, normal checkup. All right, that's good. Good that it's a normal checkup. Not good that it's diabetes. I had a cousin that used to have insulin shots when he was young, really young. and he played sports, and it was a chore, man. That's good. Good. Glad to hear that, man. It's nothing worse than you're a parent and your kid has something wrong medically, and there's like nothing you can do, man. It's the worst feeling. You're so helpless. All right. Let's go. Nope, not a damn thing you can do. And that's the worst feeling in the world. God, quit turning the ball over, guys. Is our quarterback hurt? Yeah. We do not have, what's his face in? Neo's out. We have the backup in. Coleman is our backup. What's going on? Our right tackle's out, and you need to get back in. It's not like our backup is terrible. He's like a 96. Touchdown. There we go. Throw a pick. Touchdown. There we go. Quick 14-point swing there. Down the field. Hit the pass. In the end zone. There we go. 28-7 at half. Make him kick field goals while we put on the touchdowns in the end zone. There we go. Keep going. Run it up on these guys. We owe them an embarrassing ass kicking. Off to the fourth quarter. Coleman's in. All right, that's fine because Neo doesn't need to get hurt again. So 59-10. Shove it. There we go. 63-10, guys. Still have time. I want that 70 burger. Let's go. Nope. Well, still got time. Yep. Gonna be 63. Unless we have a pick six or something. We're just gonna take a knee and be done. Fumbled. Come on, guys. We're trying to run out the clock. All right, here we go. 63-10. We owed them that royally. All right, we threw for 591 yards and 6 touchdowns. Rushing was okay, nothing special. Fitzpatrick's going nuts this year. He's going to have 100 catches for sure. All right. Let's exit out of here and see if I can find another... There. It just paused. The no copyright music just paused because I wasn't active with the browser. Auburn lost. Peyton Manning's level 35 now. All right, we just need a little help. One of those teams, UCLA or Arizona State's not going to be undefeated because they're going to have to play each other head to head. They're in the same division in the Pac-12, so one of them won't make it. So we just need to hope somebody else knocks off the other one, and maybe somebody beats Oklahoma. I don't mind playing Miami. And like I've said before, just because it shows you're 99 across the board doesn't mean you're 99. Your team could be 105. It just stops counting at 99. It just stops counting. So, I mean, if you had a full team of 99s, it would definitely be higher than 99. It would be 100 and something. Plus all your coach points, all the bonus you get from the coach points. So, still can't believe we lost. I know why we lost that game, because dumb shit through all those picks, through 3 picks. Can't be giving them short fields. I don't know why he's throwing so many picks. It's not like he has bad accuracy or awareness. Hey, Specta. Had to get a refill. Because I'm tired of blowing through all of the good stuff that I got. This stupid computer keeps throwing the shitty players back on the board. I'm not even going to look at recruiting. All right. Let's look at the polls. All right. UCLA jumps to 1. We've already beaten Ohio State. We've already beaten Georgia. Oklahoma lose? Yeah, they lost to Kansas. Wow. Oklahoma lost to Kansas. Arizona State lost to Oregon. All right, well, we just need one or both of these teams to lose. We'll probably have to play Alabama in the conference championship. Or Ole Miss, one of those two. We've already beaten them. So, yeah, we could have a rematch with Ohio State. We played them in the Natty last year, and we already beat them once this year. Here's what we've done this year. So we pounded Oregon, lost by 3 because of 3 picks, and then took care of business. That was a sweaty game there. So Syracuse, Mississippi State, Mizzou, Vandy, James Madison, we have nothing. Kentucky was ranked at the start of the year. So we should be able to roll through the rest of this schedule and get into the conference championship. And a little bit of luck. Not a lot, just a little bit of luck. We should be able to get into the Natty. It's only because they're 4-1. Once we win and we're 4-1, we'll be ahead of them. Yeah, so there's actually 3 teams. We got to play Mississippi State, and so yeah, we could play Ole Miss instead of Alabama. That would be new and different. Where are we at on the Heisman watch? He's 3rd. Wow, he's 3rd. Okay. Here's what he's done in his career. Look at that, 140 touchdowns. These picks have got to stop. All right, Syracuse. Let me save this, and then we'll. I'm going to switch this back to the air raid playbook for this game against Syracuse because it's a non-conference game, and see if we can get some more passing yards and touchdowns and push him up the Heisman ladder again. Man, Syracuse has a lot of really nice uniforms. If you want a team that plays in the Dome and has some really, really good uniforms, these guys have some really good uniforms. They remind me of Illinois. All right, here we go. Maybe as early as later tonight, we might do an XCOM stream where you can get on the team as one of the soldiers and customize you. Do up your face and your hair and your color of your armor and all that good stuff. So there's a wide range of options, and the only bad thing is you can very easily die, have your character get killed in the game, and then you're gone. You'd have to redeem more points to get back on the team. And it sucks though when you die, because if you have leveled up, then a new guy, you'd have to start over at the bottom and work your way back up again. And the further along you get within the game itself, the less you want to be using lower rated soldiers. So, and we have another rain game. Monsoon season in Tennessee. It's Jimmy Two Blunts there is one of our captains. All right, we're going to kick off. All right, we're going to go left to right. They miss a field goal. And we get a touchdown. And we get a touchdown. Took a while. Some chunk plays here. Another touchdown. 15-yard penalty kept the drive alive. Gotta love that. There's another touchdown. 35-3. 42-3 at half. Told you this team is on fire, especially with this playbook. You have 49 points already. Here comes 56. Yep. 63. Can we get 63? Down the field. Coleman's in. Yep. They get a long touchdown. We're going to get a 70 burger. Yes, we are. What's up, KD? Welcome in, man. Look at this. We're putting up 70 on Syracuse in the sim. 77, and we got time for another one. And just run out the clock. 77-10. We have a loss to Texas A&M, so that's why we're not undefeated. We threw for 680 yards and 11 touchdowns, guys. 44 of 66 for 680 and 11. Oh my God, look at this. Wow. Oh my. So Katie, this is the last year for us at Tennessee. So we're trying to go back to back, and we're starting a brand new dynasty at Rutgers tomorrow. So, and Mizzou beat up on South Carolina. Thank you. Hey, Specta. I was trying to bait that dude earlier that was the graphic designer. Because I was kind of a smart ass when he asked me if I was Asian. I wanted to say, do I look fucking Asian? But I was like, no, are you? I was waiting for him to say some shit. Get the insta-ban. Why would you ask somebody if they're Asian like that? I don't even remotely look Asian. I'm Dutch German. My family came from the Netherlands, okay? What do you want? Somebody wants to go outside. Hold on. Be right back. Hold on. Come on. All right, we do not care about recruiting this season because we're done at the end. Look at that. We've scored 50 touchdowns in 7 games, guys. Look at that. 7 games. He has 3,200 yards and 37 touchdowns. And he's not even playing a full game. Look at that. He's already over 1,000 yards in 7 games. He's averaging 153 yards in receptions each game. My goodness. Let's save before it locks up. Oh, one sec. I'm going to send my wife a text because I don't want to walk away from the camera again. Walk off. Goddamn Spotify drives me insane with their notifications. All right, we're up to number 2. That means somebody lost. Somebody lost. What unis do these guys have? That's fine. We're going to go black again. Here we go. All right, this will be a short and quick, down and dirty, get us a natty and get out of here stream today. We've only been on an hour and 15 minutes, and we're almost halfway through the season, so tomorrow will be a much longer stream. I'll probably get on closer to 10 a.m. Central Time and stream through lunch into the afternoon. Be focused way more on recruiting and getting all the guys in, because I know we're not going to compete for the Big Ten championship with Rutgers in year 1, probably the first 3 years. So we just want to get our guys in. Damn, our left tackle's out 11 weeks. Look at all the guys they have hurt. Jesus. Inspected, you see Pollard broke his fibula. He got a high ankle sprain and broke his fibula. He's going to be messed up for a while. I'll tell you what, from personal experience, that high ankle sprain does not heal fast. I ended up having to have surgery to fix my ankle, so yeah, he's going to have he's not going to get the free agent contract he was looking for. Actually, I didn't set this. It's too bad because he was finally getting credit for being a number 1 back. I don't know if they want to spend that much money on him, especially if they're not sure he's coming back right away. Like how soon he'll be back. The surgery, the broken bone will heal fast, but the high ankle sprain, Michael Thomas missed an entire year and then had to get surgery. That shit is worse than a low ankle sprain. If he had just broken his leg, it would be no big deal. All right, we settled for a field goal. Made him punt. Put it in the end zone. Held, yes, thank you. Down the field, deep shots, there we go. Come on, defense. We just march down the field and score. 10-point lead, going into half. Oh, we get the ball back and another touchdown. 17-point lead at half. And we get the ball. About to be a 24-point lead. McPimpin with a touchdown. 31-point lead. Again, a 31-point lead. Man, our backup is better than most people. He's a 96 as a backup. Short fields like galore. 55-28. Man, that's the game. All right. He threw for 602 yards and 4 touchdowns. McPimpin only had 10 carries, but he had 3 touchdowns. 19 catches for 207 and 3. And he dropped 3 balls. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got to take a picture of that for Rocky. Holy shit. Why did my controller do... Thank you. Quit fucking around. $19 catches. These are ways. He might get 2,000, Specta. That's a 200-yard game right there. He could easily get a 2,000-yard season. Hell, 2,200 might be possible. So what's 14 times 150? It's 2,100 yards. Once this gets done updating, I need to go see if that was Miami or UCLA that lost. I want to say it's probably UCLA. Man, 19 catches. I usually only see that with the CPU. You look up like records, and the CPU has a running back that runs for 380 yards in a game or some shit like that, or 2,700 yards in a season. You're like, holy shit! How did the sim was broken there? All right, we got a guard. That's good. Hey, we're up to number 1. So both those teams had to have lost. So we lost in week 2 and hung around, never dropped below 8. Miami lost to Penn State. UCLA lost to Colorado. They lost back-to-back games. Look at this. A Texas with 2 losses is 3. Wisconsin is 6. Penn State with 3 losses in the top 10. My goodness. 5-3, 6-4. What the fuck is going on with this season? This is terrible. This is terrible. This is why you don't just advance the week. All right, so we could end up playing Ohio State again. We're clearly the best teams in the entire thing. Wow. Is he back to 1? About time. There we go. You throw that many touchdown passes, you better be number 1. All right. He's 1,500 yards more than the next closest guy. See, I already got 1280, and Smith's almost at 1,000 as well. All right. All right, we got Mizzou after this. This is going to be quick down the stretch here. We're only at 1 hour and 23 minutes, and we're halfway through the season. Hopefully we can get through these games. The recruiting just takes so much extra time. All right, here we go. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna hit circle. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. I was putting a picture of that 19 catch game on Discord so Rocky could see it later. All right. At least we have no rain or snow yet. We're getting close enough towards the end of the year, you might see some snow in here. What's funny is when I've played as North Carolina before, and they play snow games late in the year, and then their conference championship game, I've had them have snow games. All right, Tennessee marches down the field and gets a touchdown. Defense shuts them down, fumbled it, get it back. Another touchdown. Pick. It's 21 points. I didn't see if we scored or not. I wasn't paying attention. Either way, it's 21-0. And now it's 28-0. Give up a touchdown. March down the field like nobody's business. 35-7. Bam. 42-7 at the half. And they got a long touchdown to start the half. 49-14. Missed field goal. Touchdown. Punt. Finish out the drive. Field goal. 59-14. They get a touchdown. We kick a field goal. We fumble it back to them. We get the ball back. And that's game. 62-21. All right, 40 of 50 for 573 and 5. A lot of rushing yards. 9 catches for 152, 9 catches for 124, 8 for 118. Oh man, this playbook is it breaks the game, guys. Totally breaks the game. Specta, I need to take this playbook and create its own Dynasty and make all my players 99s across the board. Everything. 99s, everything. And schedule the easiest schedule I can possibly find and see how many points we can put up with this playbook. Just to see what kind of damage it does against a truly bad schedule. You're putting Putting Navy on there and New Mexico, all the FCS teams. I think we could easily get 100 points in the sim multiple weeks, man. What's up, Bad Moon? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. 7 picks. Dropped 7 picks. Damn. How you doing, Bad Moon? We are wrapping up this Sim Dynasty at Tennessee, trying to get back-to-back natties, and we're destroying all the teams in the sim right now. We do have a loss. We lost in game 2, not week 2, week 3. It was frustrating for the first 4 seasons because we had a good team and we just kept losing to teams we had no business losing to. And finally last season we went undefeated and got our first natty. And so we're finishing up the career of the quarterback that we recruited in year 1. And seeing if he's going to break some NCAA records, and then we're done and we start a brand new Sim Dynasty with Rutgers tomorrow. So we lost to Texas A&M by 3 on the road. Our quarterback threw 3 picks. That's why we lost. But I don't think he's thrown a pick since then. And we're not even actively recruiting because we're done at the end of this season anyway. And back-to-back weeks, we beat Ohio State and Georgia. And look, Ohio State's number 2. And they better not jump us because we beat them head-to-head. Five and 4 Colorado's ranked. This season is whacked. Look at us. Our quarterback already has 4,400 passing yards in 9 games. And our top receiver has 1,400 yards. Our number 2 has 1,000 yards in 9 games. Look at this. 9 games, 4,421, 46 touchdowns, 9 picks. He's averaging just under 500 yards a game. He's already had a 675-yard game. Look at that. Doty's going to get 1,000 as well. He's almost at 100 catches. He had a 19-catch game for 200 yards. Shit, he might get 30 touchdowns. We might see a wide receiver win the Heisman. He gets 30 touchdown catches. He might beat out the quarterback because we're not getting any rush yards. Imagine if I'd stayed air raid for every week because we had 2 or 3 weeks where I played with the spread playbook. All right, we owe these baby backs an ass kicking as well. And you'll go there, and we're just going to stay with black because we're crushing everybody in black. There we go. Yeah, Bad Moon, this is going to be a quick one. Play these games, get into the conference championship, play offense, sim defense. Get into the natty, play offense, sim the defense, be done. And I'm only playing royalty-free music in the background because my capture card doesn't want to play the game sound at all today. So yeah, you gotta watch playing those option teams, Specta. Those triple option teams will kill you in the sim. Broken tailbone. Jimmy Two Blunts broke his ass. But he's out there on the field for the coin toss. Yeah, Specta, the 46 defense crushes the option teams. Because remember, 46 defense is the same personnel as the 4-3. It's just a different alignment, right? All right, we didn't score, but we get the ball back. Doty with a touchdown. Get the ball back again. Another touchdown. Pick. Another touchdown. Get the ball back. Another touchdown. It's 28-0. 35-0. Missed a field goal. We went 3 and out. There's another one. 42-0. And we score again. 49-point half. We almost had a 50 burger in the half. They already have the backup quarterback in to start the second half, guys. Our starter played half a game. Wow. We have 70 points in 3 quarters. Oh my God. Touchdown. 84. 84-0. This is for you, Rocky. $84-0. We threw for over 600 yards and 10 touchdowns. They both played a half, and that's what they did in a half each. Our backup running back had 95 yards rushing in the second half. Fitzpatrick, another 12 catches for 169. Look at this. Look at these touchdown receptions. Look at all these touchdowns. Oh my goodness. Imagine what we would do if we started a dynasty with Georgia. Coach, how was the game? We just put up 84 points on Vanderbilt. We beat them 84-0. In the sim with the air raid. Look at this. 84-0. Look. Our starters played half the game. We had 800 yards of offense. We threw for 677. Those 2 quarterbacks each played a half. That's what they did in a half. And these receivers are just going crazy. $84-0. I think that's our first shutout in this series, isn't it? I don't think we've shut out anybody up until then. All right. Yeah, Coach, we knocked off number 1 Ohio State and number 8 Georgia back-to-back games earlier. Our only loss was to Texas A&M on the road, lost by 3. And there are no undefeated teams left in the top 25. So we dropped to 8 after the loss and worked our way back up, and we hit number 1 2 weeks ago, I think. So as long as we just win out, we're going to play either Ole Miss or Alabama for the SEC championship game, and then probably Ohio State again for the second straight year. Yep. Yep. And we beat them like 49-14. It wasn't even close. Hey, Bad Moon. Once this gets done updating, I'll go show you this quarterback. This dude is a beast. He's 6'7", 240 something, 243, 6'7", 243, with 90 throw power. Yeah, I think he's up to 90 something throw power now, but he had 90 speed as a freshman. 6'7", 240 with 90 speed. We didn't need a tight end. I don't know why this stupid game thinks we need a tight end. Look at this quarterback. 93 speed, 96 awareness, 87 break tackle, 93 elusive, 90 throw power, 93 throw accuracy. And this is what he's done in his career. 65-51 last year. 60 touchdowns, 5 picks. He did win the Heisman last year. He did not win it the year before. Let's see. Should have won it in 16, but he didn't. It's pretty studly. Oh. And we're playing with air raid, so we really aren't even using the running back as much. But we have this guy, Speedy McPimpin. That's Revamp's guy. Look at this guy. 99 speed, 99 excel, 95 agility, 92 carry, 99 elusive. 99 spin, 99 juke. Yeah. That's a beast. You'll get to see him when we play in the SEC championship game because I'll go back to my spread playbook. All right, James Madison. Wow. We can at least look at their pretty uniforms before we destroy these guys. We'll let them use that. We're just going to go all white. Here we go. This should be a cakewalk. All right. Getting closer. I think we've got Kentucky left after this game, and we'll be done with the regular season. And we'll have the SEC championship game, and so we'll play offense in that game and some defense, unless we can't play defense for some reason, and we'll have to jump in and help them out. We should get Jimmy Two Blunts back in time for the Natty, though. Might not make it to the SEC championship game, but definitely for the Natty. Let's go. Yeah, we have had a lot of trouble winning coin tosses in this game this year. All right, here we go. Touchdown, 69 yards, and they answer right back. And we just, we punted. And we march down and score, 14-7. Defense kicks in. Offense marches down and gets another one, 21-7 after one. Defense stops, another touchdown. Defense holds, another touchdown. And here comes another touchdown. Maybe, no. Took a field goal. That's okay. Got a safety. Safety against us. It doesn't matter. 45-9. 45-12. Just marching down the field. There's another touchdown. 51-12. 51-19. Backups in. 58-19. And just finish this game off. Madison's fighting. They get to 26. We don't score. There we go. 58-26. .503 yards and 6 more touchdown passes. Pimpin at 71 yards. 11 for 93. 9 for 161. 6 for 123. All right, here we go. Yeah, I think our receiver has a really good shot at 2,000 yards receiving. Shit, he might have a good shot at 150 catches at this point. All right, we owe Kentucky a butt kicking as well. We're on a retribution tour, trying to get this back to back. What's up, Clink? Clink, we beat Vanderbilt 84-0 just a few minutes ago. Starting quarterback had over 300 yards passing and 6 touchdowns and a half. He played a half. And we had a wide receiver catch 19 balls for 200 yards, and he dropped 3 passes. He's got a shot at 150 catches and 2,000 yards in the sim. And he has a legit shot at 30 touchdown receptions. Because he already has 20. I'll go look at his stats here in a minute. It is crazy. We lost our second game of the season at Texas A&M. It's our only loss. But we knocked off number 1 Ohio State and number 8 Georgia in back-to-back games. I got in a new place. That's cool. There are no undefeated teams left in this season. So Kentucky is our last regular season game. And then we have the SEC Championship and the BCS Championship. We're on cruise control. We're going pretty fast because we're not bothering with recruiting, so it takes a lot less time to get through these seasons. Yeah, thanks for the shout out there, Specta. All right, here you go. Look at this. He's at 5,320 yards. No, we'll start it tomorrow, Clink, but I will go over the roster and all that good stuff when we're done. He still has 3 games to go, and he's averaging 500 yards a game. Look at that. Look at this. 118 catches for 1698 and 25 with 3 games to go. He's legit got a shot at over 2,000 yards receiving. And he could get up to 150 catches. What does he need? He needs 32 in 3 games. Very possible. And very possible he could get 30 touchdown catches. He's a sophomore, guys. This is a sophomore. All right, let's save. We have Kentucky. And then either Mississippi State or Alabama. I'm just going to wait and be surprised by who it is. We haven't played Alabama since the second season because we lost the first year by 3 and the second year by 4. And we haven't played them since. It's all right. No. I take that back. No. I'm sorry. I wrong. I misremembered. We beat them last year in the SEC championship because we had to beat Alabama and Ohio State to get their Natty for Tennessee. So I misremembered. But 91 offense is no slouch, but we're just rolling. Just rolling. We have blue socks. Yeah, get them all blue. And we're going to go all white. Yeah, Clink, we've been wearing black at home and white on the road pretty much all year. When I'm running the offense, we'll run the ball a little bit more. It's kind of stupid to not use this running back with 99 speed, 99 excel, 99 agility, spin, all that stuff. It's stupid to not use him. All right, there are a few guys coming in. Jimmy is still 2 weeks out with a broken ass. I don't know if we're going to get that tackle back before the end of the year or not. All right, finally win the coin toss. Kick it off. Hey, Clink, how many weeks are you guys going to be in between seasons on NWO? How soon are you guys going to get shit back up and rolling? Because I know you got to finish all your recruiting and stuff, and then, well, actually, you guys did that. So you had some teams switch, but you got to find out if people are staying. If they're not going to stay, who you're going to replace them with. Get the schedule built up. So how long are you guys going to take off before you kick off the new season? All right, 3 and out, and we march down and score. And they score. And they take the lead, and we march right back. What's up, FG? We're crushing today, man. Boom. FG, we legit have a chance for a wide receiver with 150 catches, 2,000 yards, and 30 receiving touchdowns. We got a 10-point lead. We need to get some more points. Up 6. There we go. 14-point lead. I was a little scared of the 91 offense. They can put some points on the board. We missed a field goal. Bam. And just like that, it's a 7-point game. 71-yard run. There it is. All right. That was a sweaty one. Haven't had a sweaty one for several weeks. Hey, FG, we beat Vandy 84-0. Starting quarterback over 300 yards passing and 6 touchdowns and a half. Both quarterbacks played exactly a half. I posted on my Discord. This is the Fitzpatrick dude. He's got a shot at 150 catches, 2,000 yards, and 30 touchdowns. Hey, Notorious, how you doing, man? We are we're not undefeated. We did lose to Texas A&M by 3 early in the year, but I'm going to show you guys what we've been doing as soon as it gets off of this page. We are taking out retribution on some teams that ruined seasons earlier. All right, let's advance the week. Get into this week 15. We are not actively recruiting, although we did get an 81 quarterback and an 82 running back. We're just letting the computer take care of recruiting because it really doesn't matter. We're done at the end of this season. Once I play this Natty, we're officially done with Tennessee, and we'll start Rutgers tomorrow morning. But once we're done playing today, I'm going to go into that save file, and I'm going to pull up the roster spreadsheet and let you see what the team is going to be like. I've already got the recruiting board set up, but we haven't done much with it. That's right, Hobie. For Rutgers, we have to get 25 guys the first year because they have 23 seniors. Good thing is, out of the 35 guys on our board, 34 of them have Rutgers in their top 10. And the 35th guy that doesn't have us in their top 10 is this same exact quarterback. We're starting at the same point with the same recruiting class. We're just changing teams. So I threw him on the board. I don't know that we will get him because we have so many other things that we need. But if we get him, we get him. All right. So here's the top 25. Nice. There we go. Ohio State, we've already beaten them. Already beaten Georgia. Already beat Florida. Alabama. Bama's not going to be playing us. We're going to be playing Mississippi, guys. We're going to play Ole Miss. We just beat James Madison. Look at all these losses in the top 10. There's not one undefeated team. All right, so there we go. We pounded Oregon, lost by 3, win by 3, beat Ohio State, beat Georgia, beat South Carolina, put 77 on Syracuse, 62 on Mizzou, 84 on Vandy. Now, Heisman watch. Are we going to stay number 1? Yes. Look. Our wide receiver is number 4. This dude is number 4. When's the last time you saw a wide receiver on the top 5 of the Heisman? I told you. Look at this. We have 2 games to go, and he has 5,800 yards. He threw for 6,600 last season. All right? He's averaging about 500 yards a game. Look, 62 touchdowns with 2 games to go. We just need 4 touchdowns a game to get to 70 on the season. And he hasn't thrown a pick since week 4. That's why we lost to Texas A&M. He threw 3 picks in 1 game. All right, rushing. He's just not getting used in the air raid, but he does have 16 touchdowns. All right, you ready, FG? You ready? 127 catches for 1848 and 27 with 2 games to go. He's averaging 154 yards a game. So 300 yards would get him to 2,100. All right. So what is that? What's his pace? Because he's got 12 games played, right? So that's 10.5 catches a game. So that would be 21 catches. He would be just shy of a $150. So he needs 23. He needs 23 in 2 games. So let's see if we can force feed him. He's 23. He only needs 52 for, let's see, 152 and 3 to get those benchmarks. He's probably going to end up with 2,100 yards, but I don't care about anybody else. Decent amount of stuff there. FG, not getting in. You're not getting any here, but you did have a key pick. We don't have a lot of defensive stats because the other team doesn't have the ball. So, let's see. school records. 60 in a season. 65-51. So this is all last year's stuff. Season 1841. So that's going down. That's already broken. That's broken. He's going to break this in 2 seasons. He's a sophomore, and he's already probably broke this, and he already broke that. And he broke the career touchdowns in 1 season. So. All right. Let's see who we're playing. I think we're going to play Ole Miss. I'm going to have to save this save file and not delete it right away so I can go through and look at some of these stats later when I have more time. All right. Advance through week 15. It should say Ole Miss. And we win that game. More than likely, we're going to get a rematch against Ohio State. That's who we played last year and we beat. And it's who we played earlier this year and beat. I will tell you, Rutgers has some good pipeline states up in the Northeast. New Jersey is really good. Pennsylvania is good. Ohio's good. Both the Carolinas are good. If you can get down the coast to Georgia and Florida, you're going to have a lot of really good recruiting states right in that general area. Might have to move over a little bit and catch Illinois as well because they have a low-key, really good recruiting state, and you don't have a lot of competition. It's basically Illinois, Northwestern, and Northern Illinois. So you get to be a high star prestige school. You should be able to go in and clean up there. So FG, how was your stream, man? Who are you playing as? Are you playing as Rutgers? I didn't pop in your stream because I was trying to get some other stuff done around here, and I knew I was going to go live right at noon, so I didn't want to bother you. Wow, we're going to play Arkansas. Okay, that's surprising. See, Florida, they did their best, but they lost to us. Wow. What happened to Ole Miss? Wow. 3-game losing streak right in the middle there. Now that'll do it. And Alabama lost to Mississippi, lost in overtime to LSU, and lost to Auburn. Nice. Tough win over Indiana. But after beating OSU, you're probably like, why are we losing? Why is this such a tough game? It's kind of a letdown game, right? All right, let's look at the top 25. Big Ten title, nice. Look at this. We could play any of these teams. Arkansas is going to get beat here. Wow. What would this look like if these 3 teams all lose? Because we're going to beat these guys. So there would be no other one-loss team at the top? Wow. What a mess. We could actually play Georgia in the Natty. We could play Georgia in the Natty if those 3 teams lose and we beat Arkansas. All right. All right, 58-59. 58-59. You need 700 yards, so 350 in each game to break his old one. Where are we at? We need 570 yards to get to 20,000. $570. Okay. Just so we know. 570 yards away from 20,000 on his career. All right, let's go. We're right at the 2-hour mark, and we are end of the conference championship. So making great time today since we don't have to deal with any recruiting. Let's put on their chrome. That pretty chrome helmet. We'll leave them in all white because we are pretty much running black all year today. And we're not going to do that because I'm running the offense. So we'll go here and we'll go there and we will get in here and get this game going. FGM running royalty-free music in the background because this stupid OBS doesn't want to play the game sound for some reason today. I have no game sound. I mute it and turn it up when I go stream, and there was no sound today. And I've reset my capture card twice. Doesn't make a difference, so we'll just we'll live with a copyright strike for playing somebody's copyrighted music, even though it says it's copyright free. All they do is tag my video, my VOD. They don't do anything to me about it. All right, Jimmy is probable with a broken ass. And our left tackle may not make it back for the Natty. So their strong safety's out, their D tackle's out. Yeah, no game sound, guys. All right, good. We get to kick off. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. What the hell? I did not mean to sim the quarter, but we got 2 touchdowns already. It's 14-0. All right, well, let's just keep going. If I need to step in, we'll step in. I thought I told it to sim possession, but apparently I told it to sim the quarter, so we'll just go. This will be better because we're just crushing in the sim, and we'll just wait and see what happens here. All right, finally get it here in offense. That's the dude right there. Trying to get it to reset back to the beginning of my... Fuck, it doesn't want to go back to the beginning of my playbook. There we go. Hold on a second. Why is he not my number 1 receiver? He's my slot receiver. He's catching all those passes out of the slot. All right, let's try this play again with the correct guy on the outside. Oh, reach behind, one-handed catch. Way to go, Ty Smith. I love that. Man, I hit triangle and he grabbed me. I don't know why it won't let me finish my throwing animations, but it lets the CPU finish the throwing animations all the time. Get out of my way. Got hung up on my own lineman. Wow, what a diving Superman stop. All right, you want to play that way? You want to play that way? Let's go. We are on 1090 sliders, so that's part of the problem. And we haven't played with these. We haven't played with these guys in the game. Look at that. He has 9 carries for 127 yards. Jesus. There we go. Touchdown. Not sure why Fitzpatrick wasn't on the field, but that's all right. He almost caught it off the rebound. I don't know why he worked to the middle of the field. His route goes straight down the sideline. I am not sure why it chose to do that. That was not his route. I don't know why he drifted to the middle. That makes no sense. Needs 18 more catches. That's all right. Bad trajectory on the ball. Couldn't throw it the way you wanted to. Let's go here. Oh, I thought he caught it. I can't believe he dropped that ball. I thought for sure he caught the ball. Damn it. All right, we'll punt. All right, what's he at? He's 23 and 152, so he needs more catches. He just needs more catches. We need to feed him catches. Yards don't matter. It's catches. He's X. Still needs 15 more catches. Caught it. There we go. User catch. Get up to the line. Let's go. Let's get this play. All right, into the third quarter. Where are we at stat-wise? Ten catches for 186 and 3. He has no touchdown receptions. He's already got his yards, so he just needs 13 more catches between this quarter and the next game. So see if we can knock that number down and make it something reasonable. In the meantime, we're going to run the ball here because we've been throwing so much. Still needs 3 catches. So we get close to the goal line. We'll be trying to feed him to get him a touchdown reception. Let's get Speedy a few more carries here. All right, let's put him up to $150, $135. Let's make it a little bit closer. And then we'll go slants. I just ran straight into the line because they didn't want him to score. All right. If I throw a pick, I throw a pick. We're feeding this dude. Circle all day. Got it. All right. He only needs 2 more. Let's make sure we don't have our backups in. There we go. 263 yards and receptions in the game. I didn't want that to go to the house, but I'm not going to complain. Again, stay with the first team. You should never automatically sub out your starters. It should be, you should have to actively go sub them in, sub them out. Damn. I'm looking down the field and all of a sudden I'm on my ass. I was waiting for somebody to break open and no. All right. Let's go, Speedy. You're going to outrun your blockers, I know. It's all right. Got about, not quite half back, but 11 yards is doable. Look at these two inside slot guys. Oh, got deflected. That's all right. God, this is such a pain in the ass to do this every time. Shit, Speedy might end up with 200 yards rushing at this point. Just go out of bounds. Stop the clock. He's got 13 catches. That means he needs 10 more. 10 more in the next game. See if we can get him his 200 yards rushing here. Yeah, fuck. Love it when my offensive lineman trips me, slingshots me down. Picked. Fucker. I'm going for it. Fuck that guy. There we go. Now we only need 9. We only need 9 in the next game. Where's he at? I called timeout, so it's not going to show me. Let's do this. Needs 5 yards. Get it down to the 5. That's plenty. Got him his 100. Or 200, sorry. Boom! Speedy! That's for you, Revamp. All right, SEC champs, which was expected. All right. All right, let's get on to this game. We'll be done right around 3 hours. Be a quick season, like I said. So he needs 9 catches, 8 or 9 catches. He only needs 2 touchdowns. Neo needed 570, so let's see what he needs left. Nice. He needs 64 yards. Neo needs 64 yards to get to 20,000 in his career. Nice game by McPimpin. And he needs 9 and 2. Yardage doesn't matter. Be good to get onto Rutgers tomorrow. Get some challenge back into the streams, because when they get to this level, now you know why I don't stay at schools for that many years, because it becomes too damn easy. All right, let's wait to see who plays us in the Natty. We had 3 teams with 1 loss behind us. Like I said, I might come back later tonight, 9, 10 o'clock, something like that, and do an XCOM 2 stream. Double dip. Cram 3 streams into 24 hours. So we have to feed Fitzpatrick just a little bit. 9 catches, and he needs 2 touchdowns. That'll get him to 150 catches on the year and 30 touchdowns through the air. Doesn't like the fact that my quarterback is crushing everybody. I didn't win Coach of the Year either. Fucking disrespect. Look at that. You need 635 yards for 7,000. Fitzpatrick's at 2139. He needs 61 yards to get to 2,200. He needs 2 TDs for 70. He hasn't thrown a pick since week 4. No, he just needs 1. He needs 9 catches, 61 yards, and 1 touchdown to reach 150, 2,230. Look, he needs 64 passing yards to get to 20,000. He won 1 Heisman. Exactly 1 Heisman. Should have won 3. And we're playing Ohio State again. So we're going to get a rematch of last year's Natty. And we beat them earlier this season. All right, let's save. Cannot believe he got screwed out of another Heisman. My playbook's too good for the sim. Just flat out too good for the sim. It's too good. It can't handle it. All right, I'm going to sim defense because I don't really play defense. If I have to jump in to play defense, I will, but I don't want to. So. He got hosed. He got hosed. That's just terrible. And as I've said before, just because it says we're 99, 99, 99 doesn't mean we're 99. We could be 105. We could be 105. It just stops counting at 99. I think our DC is maxed out, so we're at least getting 3 to 5 points thrown on a bunch of guys. So, yeah. Our team overall is easily 103. .665 yards a game, averaging almost 58 points a game. Jimmy should be back for this game. Ignore that 12 weeks. That's not true. He's back. Because he was probable, so he's back. That's just an error. Arizona this time? Or we... Oh, my dogs are going fucking nuts. State Farm Field. Looks like we're going to get the ball first. Yep. Yeah. He just flew around the end, didn't he? Remember, these are 1090 sliders. All right. 1090. Let's get this running game going first. Speedy McPimpin. He needs 212 to get to 1,000. Plus, I want to have him available for the screen game, so I need him to be able to run right away. God, he's running so goddamn slow. See how fast the defender's running compared to our guy? Why is it not starting me at the beginning of my playbook? This guy is not supposed to go there. He is not supposed to go that far out and get hung up on the guy. That's fucking holding. Yeah, I know where we're at. I know I'm on my own 24. NWO, thank you guys. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Fuck. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We have a rematch from last year's Natty. We knocked off Ohio State last year 49-14. And we got a rematch, and we just went for it on 4th down in our own 20-something yard line and got sacked. So we're about to give up the lead here, but welcome in. And I'm not playing defense. Thank you. All right, so here's the deal. My wide receiver, Fitzpatrick needs 9 catches for 61 yards and a touchdown. 9 catches would get him to 150. 61 yards would get him to 2,200. And 1 touchdown would get him to 30 touchdown catches in the season. Most of that was in the sim. I just played part of a game earlier, and that's all the user we've done all season long. He's done all of that on his own. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Thank you. Oh, and our quarterback's thrown for 6,300 yards and 68 touchdown passes, and he did not win the Heisman. He got screwed again. What's up, Grimmy? How you doing, man? Somebody shout out Grim for me, would you? Jay Park, welcome in. Hey, welcome in. Speedy had a 200-yard game against Arkansas in the conference championship as well. So, hold on 1 second. Something not right on my depth chart. we go. That's more like it. Shit! Fuck off. Leave me alone. Fuck off. Everybody and their brother is now deciding to text me and call me. There we go. Yeah, revamp. Your boy McPimpin had 200 yards last game. He needs 212 this game to get to 1,000, but I don't think he's going to get it. Oh. Need to win this game because I seriously need to. I need one of those double shots to calm the fuck down. All right, this is not going to be a good play. Woo! This is our 6'7", 90 speed quarterback. And we have music in the background because my my system doesn't want to play. It doesn't want to play game sound today. Yeah, you're gonna see us feed Fitzpatrick a lot. He needs 9 catches. He's almost to his yardage, but he needs 2 touchdown catches. One touchdown. I'm sorry. He needs his 5 carries, and he's not there yet. Once we get him to his 6th carry, he should have all of his speed and acceleration going. All right, let's run with the quarterback here, because quarterbacks don't have that problem. Look how fast that guy just tracks down my 90-speed quarterback. That's amazing. Hey, we're doing well. Trying to get this Natty out of here and be done. And catch that. 4th and inches. All right, we'll run it. I think they gave us a bad spot, man. How you doing today? I didn't know you guys were going to be streaming today, and then I went in there. I saw you guys were doing your off-season stuff, but I was in the middle of streaming, so I couldn't pop in and say, hey. All right, Speedy, let's go. God, just enough to get the first down because he's dragging ass. Yeah, I know you didn't have a good night last night. I know. I understand why. Mr. Pollard, that injury is not going to be fun for him. I'm just walking into the end zone. Thank you. Jimmy, you were out like 6 weeks with a broken tailbone, man. Yeah, Dak had a rough one. I have no idea what they were trying to do on that last game, but that was not the play to run. We're playing flag football on the last one. Yeah, you cracked your butt. Yeah, broken fibula and high ankle sprain. The fibula is going to heal pretty good, but the high ankle sprain... There we go. Stumpulus, welcome in. Howdy, howdy. All right. Our quarterback got his 64 yards, so now he's at like 6,500 yards or something like that. I want to feed this wide receiver because he needs 9 catches, 61 yards, and a touchdown. Fuck it, we'll just throw it to square instead. All right, now I'll just run Durham and try and hit this wide receiver touchdown. Yeah, Kellen Moore's brother is the new offensive coordinator from Mizzou. God damn it. Well, I'll take the catch, but I need the yard. He needs 10 yards, 6 catches, 10 yards, and a touchdown. We're going to force feed him because I want this touchdown. This would be 30 catches. This Fitzpatrick dude, 30 touchdown catches if he gets this one. There it is. That's his 30th touchdown reception of the season. And if you want to know why I'm simming defense, 1, I hate to play defense, and 2, this is the last year for Tennessee. And we're going to start a brand new one at Rutgers tomorrow. And so I just want to get this game over as quick as possible. Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't run Durham all the time. I'll run the stick. It's the same formation, and one is the out, and then the other are the wheels, right? So am I going to run the out, or am I going to run the wheels? You don't know. See, Jimmy, right here. This play. This stick right there in the middle is the same formation as the Durham, but they have exactly different outcomes. Get out of fucking way. All right. They want to play this? Let's go. Catch my 90-speed quarterback, motherfuckers. There you go. There you go. Forgot the K, Jimmy.
A double-crossing cocksucker.
How long was that run? 71 yards. Told you. I told you guys before. They blocked that play properly. That's a house call. And he only has 90 speed. Imagine if he was McPimpin out there with 99 speed. They're so fast to the ball. So fast to the ball. There goes Speedy. There we go. 99 speed, 99 excel, 99 juke, 99 spin. This dude was such a great find. Yep, Grimmy, it is a rematch. We beat him 49-14 last year, and we beat him earlier this year by 7. It's a rematch. Our only loss was second game of the year. We lost at Texas A&M because our quarterback threw 3 picks and we lost by 3. I scheduled him so I could knock him out of contention, but everybody lost. He's going to get 100 yards rushing in the half. Yeah. All right. He needs 9 catches for 61 yards. So he needs 8 catches, and then it's just a matter of feeding him. We need 8 yards, and then we got to feed him passes. Woo! Slid under that DB. Wow. He tried to pick that off. Called the wrong play. We'll just throw it out here to Speedy in the flat. There you go, revamp. Another touchdown for you. Yep, got that as one of the audibles out of that playbook. All right. Let's see if we can hold them and get the ball back. There we go. All right, we got to feed this Fitzpatrick dude. I don't know how many passes he's caught right now, but there's another one. Oh, I missed that block. Tight end gets that block, I go all the way up the sideline. All right, 961 and 1. So 3 catches is all he needs. 3 catches will get him to 150. Yeah, Rocky. We beat him once already. And your quarterback got fucked out of the Heisman again. He's got 70 touchdown passes. He's going to end up over 6,500 yards. And not get the Heisman again. Did you check Discord? This guy, Fitzpatrick, had a game where he had 19 catches and 3 drops. Go, Mason. Yeah. Beat Vandy 84-0. Yep. There we go. He just broke the school record for passing yards. He's over 6,500. He's over 20,000 in his career. Yeah, he was. It's a great route. These guys, their pursuit, man. He's 99 speed, and they're closing distance on him. I wanted to go outside, and he cut it back on his own. All right, 3rd and 3. Can't wait to use your guy? Yeah. Well, you got to run the ball to use him, though. Can't be throwing 50 times a game with a running back like that. Look how fast they ran in there. My goodness. What's up, Danny? How you doing, man? Mods, we need some shout outs. Shout every one of these guys out. We're going to take our field goal here. Thank you. All right, 2-score lead. All these guys are friends of mine. I played against them. We've watched each other, supported each other, and all a bunch of great guys. So if you're not following them, I don't know what you're doing on Twitch, man. All right. Ready? Got the wide side of the field. If we can get out there, that wide receiver needs to hold that block, and we need to get those guys chasing over to the side. Get that block. There we go. Come on, McPimpin. Falls forward. Nice 16 yards. Where's he at? Let's go with the two tight end counter. This isn't going to work. Oh, he's just too fast for these guys. Woo! Did you see him? They had him. They thought they had him. Let's look at this play. I got you. I got you. Whoop. Nope. No, you don't. No, you don't. And if that receiver holds that block longer, that's a house call, man. All right. Well, let's do this. All right. We need one block on the outside. Come on. Do your job. Got too close to the sideline. He's already up to 100 yards. Woo, almost got the catch on the rebound. All right, circle square. Ooh, either one looks pretty good to me. And he fucking stepped in front of it. At least it's a 2-score game. Yeah, we got a pick. All right. On the 12. I'm going to try and get this guy. Circle over there in the corner. We'll just take square over the middle. Let's go see what Coach wants us to call. Coach wants us to run the ball. We already got our 70 passing touchdowns. I need to see how many... Get off of me. I need to see how many receptions we have. All right, he still needs 3 more catches. All right. Where was that throw? I pushed left on the stick. All right, we're not kicking the field goal and we're not throwing a pass. We're going to run this bitch in. Vader, what's up? Trying to get back-to-back natties against Ohio State of all teams both times. And McPimpin gets the first down but not the touchdown. I'm going to try this one more time. Except we're not going to do that play. We're going to do... this. was the wrong button, obviously.
Each time of year carries memories like a never fading whisper in the breeze. Oh, we will keep on changing.
Rocky, I'm going to tell you right now, you won't like this, but I don't care which team comes out of the AFC. I'm rooting for either Cincinnati or Kansas City, regardless of who wins. And don't give one shit about the NFC. Sorry, 49er. I know. I used to really like the 49ers back when they had Montana and Young, but I have turned into an AFC guy because I like the Broncos, I like the Chiefs, I like the Bills, I like the Bengals. So, all right. 10-point game, 5:53 left. Let's take a look at these stats real quick. All right, he's not going to throw for a ton of yards today because we're running the ball a whole lot more. McPimpin's got 100. He needs 6 more there. Fitzpatrick needs 3 more catches. So we're going to force this right fucking now. Right now. I want these 3 catches so I can just finish the game. Fitzpatrick, get out into your route. Two more catches. All right, that gets Neo his 100 yards rushing. Oh, strained shoulder. All right, well, we're going to have to fix that. He just needs 2 more catches, dude. Oh, he gets popped. That's a penalty. No call. All right, Circle needs 2 more catches. There it is. There's 150 catches. Woohoo! All right. Now it becomes the McPimpin game. Damn, he bumped into 2 different offensive linemen, still managed to get through that hole. It's possible. We might be able to get. He needs 212 yards, so... Well, we're not going to do that when he gets knocked out like that. He needs 100 yards rushing from here on out. So, tall task, but not impossible. Or at least he got something out of it. Boom, touchdown. Ooh, tight window. There we go. Make them use those timeouts. All right, they're out of timeouts. Fuck. He's tired. He can't hit his acceleration. It's all right. This dude might be super fast, but he also is pretty strong. He's going to end up about 80 yards shy of 1,000. All right, well, where are we at? We're 62 yards away. 62 yards away. We have all 3 timeouts. Yeah, he's not. He doesn't have enough. Unless I get a negative play and then he goes forward, he needs 212. He needs 70 yards. If I have to, we get down there, I'll take a knee. God damn, this fucking dude coming off the edge is pissing me off. There's a reason why I moved that wide receiver out of there. Get the fuck out of my way. Let's call timeout so that, all right, he needs 26 yards, right? 26 yards. Where are we? 19. We have to lose 7 yards at some point. He's just going to be short. That's all it is. He's just going to be short. Not going to do it. Let's see if we can get this touchdown. Got it. Touchdown. Yeah, baby. Got enough, just enough to get to the edge. Woo, Speedy doing work today, man. There it is. 58-35. Back to back, Rocky. Back to back.
And now it's Rocky Top time.
Stumpulus, here, you need to go here. Follow that channel. All these pimps play head to head, and I help call games. All right, Rocky. I got you too. Let's check stats. Our quarterback did not win the Heisman. He got hosed. Yeah, we wore these black uniforms at home. All but one game all year. We lost to Texas A&M by 3 points back in week 2 because the quarterback threw 3 picks. All right, let's look at the game stats. Let's probably look at the season stats. 20 of 26, 270, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, 2 sacks. 30 carries, 204 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Finished 8 yards short of 1,000. 13 for 120 and 2. Probably should have ran with McPimpin more in the first half than the quarterback, and we would have got him his 1,000. All right, he needed 961 and 1, and he got 10, 118 and 1. Pancakes were terrible that game. FG, 7 tackles. Jimmy had 2. Let's go see what our season stats were, and we'll be done with this one. And I will bring up the Rutgers one that's already queued up, and I'll show you the roster. I'll show you what we're going after. I'll show you our recruiting board, and we will start that tomorrow morning. Between 9 and 10 a.m. Central, we'll start that one up. There you go. Back-to-backs, Rocky. Back-to-back. T-Clink. All right, let's advance the week and see what all the final stuff is. While that's updating, I will take you to this one. And this is what that team that we just played with looks like. So that quarterback was a 99. Our backup was a 94. McPimpin was a 95. That wide receiver is this guy right here, 87 sophomore. He broke the school career receiving yards mark already, the career touchdowns mark already, the season mark, the catches. We had a 99 tight end. Our offensive line Our defensive line. Remember, we had to rebuild all the linebackers. Corners. I don't know if Jimmy was the 97 or the 95. We had 3 studs coming in behind him. 2 freshmen at free. These were all of our pipelines. And this is what we did. 9-4, 8-5, 7-6, 8-5, and then 2 straight over Ohio State both times. We didn't actively recruit this year, so I don't care what our recruiting class looks like. Brew Crew, hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Oh, man. That was fun. It was frustrating. It was fun. Hello, Brew Crew. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah. Should have won more than 2, and shouldn't have taken that long because that team was good, and they just couldn't beat teams. Couldn't beat Vandy. Couldn't beat South Carolina when we needed to. We'd start out hot and fall apart. All right, here's the records that we did. 30 touchdown receptions in that season. That's a new NCAA mark. Neo with 71 career touchdown passes. No, I'm sorry. Not career. 71 in the year. 71 in the year. Fitzpatrick, 2257 on the season. That's not his career. That's the season. Neo, 182 career touchdown passes. New NCAA record. Neo, 6635, new Tennessee record. 20,206 for his career. McPimpin, 22 rushing touchdowns that year. That's a new school record going all the way back to 1929. NCAA record for passing yards in Tennessee and NCAA. Broke his own school mark for career passing yards. Own school mark for touchdowns in a year. Career passing touchdowns. Fitzpatrick, 151 catches on the season. 244 career for Doty. That beat Fitzpatrick's mark, but Fitz would break it the next year. Fitzpatrick, 2,257 on the season. Doty, 3699. That's a career mark. Fitzpatrick, 30 catches, touchdowns on the season, 45 in a career. He's a sophomore, guys. He's a red shirt sophomore. All right, Yeah, God bless the air raid is right. Mike Leach, this was for you, man. Look at this. Here's what we did on the season. Pounded Oregon. Lost because we threw 3 picks. Escaped Florida with a 3-point win. Beat Ohio State by 7. Beat Georgia by 18. Pounded South Carolina. 77 on Syracuse. 62 on Mizzou. 84-0 on Vanderbilt. Our starting quarterback threw for over 300 yards and 6 touchdowns in the first half. Our backup played the entire second half. Handled James Madison. Only won by 7 against Kentucky. That was a sweaty. Demolished Arkansas. And that was a lot closer game for the most part. We kind of carried it at the end. All-Americans. Neo, Fitzpatrick, Smith, our entire fucking offensive line and defensive line. Look at that. There you go, Danny. The entire offensive line, the entire defensive line. FG gets it. Yeah. I think we dominated that season. Look at all of that, Tennessee. McPimpin was second team All-American. How many freshmen did we have? Haynes, Parks, free safety. All the big boys got yellow that year. And you can see we will stay number one in perpetuity. We're number ones going across. We're really not 99s. We're probably 103. They just stopped counting at 99. I've said that over and over again because I want you guys to understand. Just because it says 99 doesn't mean they're 99. All right. This is the career of Neo. I am Maleva. All right. Freshman year, that's what he did. He had one Heisman. 44.79 in year 2, 65.51 in year 3, and 66.35 with 71 touchdowns in year 4. Yeah. That's the air raid, baby. We're running air raid from day one at Rutgers. He got 20,000, Danny, and he only had 2,500 as a freshman. And we could have run a whole lot more than we did. Easily. If I was usering, he would have thrown. Yeah. 71 and 10. And he had one pick after week 4. One. So he had 9 picks in the first 4 weeks and 1 after that. And this is his stats right here. He's a senior. 6'7", 250-pound senior. With 93 speed. He came in as a freshman with 90 speed. Look at that, 96 awareness. He only had 90 throw power. Here's our boy, Speedy McPimpin. You gotta love this dude. Look at this guy. He had another year to go. Yeah. Just missed his 1,000 yards twice. Yeah, he would have had way over 1,000 if I was using him. Look at this guy. He had 98 speed as a backup. He didn't carry the ball at all. But it's not like he sucks. He's just not quite as good as Speedy. So this was that dude right here. Nothing special. But look at that. 3,200 yards in 2 seasons. He has 242 catches and 45 touchdowns in 2 seasons. That's the air raid, guys. That's the air raid in the sim. It's a fucking sophomore. Sophomore. There's a 99 overall tight end. That's that dude that was wide open. Look at that. 97 catch in traffic. 94 route running. If that dude had 85 speed, he would have been ridiculous. Yeah, if he was this dude, Carlos Howard. Hold on. Let's go look at FG. I want to see what his career stats were. Finished as a 94. There you go, FG. 21, 72, 73, 74. Not a lot of TFLs. I can tell you what, all 4 of those picks were key picks. I watched them in the sim. We needed all 4 of those. One of those picks was at the 3-yard line and prevented a team from tying the game, and we won. I think that was last season. That pick kept us from losing a game in overtime. 99 block shed. Dude. And none of these players have had any attribute points added to them through channel redemption. This is straight up, that's what they've earned through 4 years. Okay? Let's look at Jimmy. 99 man, 99 zone, 97 press, 98 play rec. He has 99 injury, but he missed 6 weeks with a broken ass. Look at the speed. Look at that. Did you see that? Let me go back. I went too fast. Look. Yeah, he had a broken tailbone, FG. He threw for 3,000 yards more than the next guy. We had 3 guys in the top 5 in receiving yards. We owned the tackles. This is one thing that we don't get enough of is sacks. But look at our backup. He threw for 822, 10 touchdowns, 1 pick. There are a lot of games he played the entire second half. That game against Vandy when we won 84-0, he played the entire second half. Or this guy would have thrown for 7,000 yards and 80 touchdowns. McPimpin, 80 yards. Quarterback had 71 in that last game. Look at this receiving. Smith needed one more catch for 100 and one more touchdown for 20. Look at that. 151, 2257, and 30. He averaged 161 yards a game as a sophomore. And he dropped 19 balls. He had a 19-catch game with 3 drops. And this is our pancakes with running the air raid for most of the season. Now, if we had run the spread, we wouldn't have thrown for as much. We would have run for more. And those totals wouldn't be in the 40s. They would be in the 70s to 90s. We don't have a lot of tackles because we didn't have the other team with the ball long enough for us to get tackles. There were no long drives repeatedly all season long. It's 99 defensive end with 24 TFLs and 7 sacks. We didn't need a lot of picks because they just didn't have the ball. T-Will, we beat Ohio State in the Natty. And look, our quarterback ended with 20,000 career pass yards. He had 66-35 with 71 touchdowns and 10 picks this year. And look, we had a wide receiver catch 2,257 yards with 151 catches and 30 touchdowns this season. 151, 2257, and 30 was a season, not a career. And we didn't do any of this shit. Yeah, look at that. 3,000 more yards than the next guy. 2257. Here's the NCAA records. Those are game records. Let's look at individual season. 71 touchdowns, 66-35, 30 receiving touchdowns, 22-57. Look at Zay Jones with 158 catches. Jesus. Career mark, touchdown passes, and passing yards. And yeah, we're not on here because we're not playing long enough. But that, here you go. T-Will, since you came in late, I'll show you again real quick, and then we're out of here. We're not ending the stream. We're going to go show you the Rutgers one that's teed up for tomorrow. All right, so we lost by 3 in week 2 because a quarterback threw 3 picks. Look at these games. Look at that one. Yeah. That was fun. That was fun. It was stressful the first 3 years. It wasn't a lot of fun. I was bitching and moaning, but the last 2 years. Oh, here, real quick before we exit out of here. Our entire offensive line and defensive line were first-team All-Americans. Look at that. All right, let me save this so I can go back and look at this later. And we'll exit out, and I'll show you what we're going to be working with tomorrow. We're going to start with Rutgers for FG. I do not expect to win a Natty anytime in the first 3 years, but after 3 years, we could win one anytime going forward. We have 23 seniors, so we're going to need a 25-man class in year 1. And the only position we're not recruiting in year 1 is a punter because there's already a freshman on the team that's being redshirted. So he's not that good, but it's one less guy we have to go after. It's already in here. There we go. Let's load this in. And while we're loading that in, I'll go to this page and we'll go to this one. And we're going to change his name for UFG. Our head coach is going to be Paulie Walnuts. If you guys watch The Sopranos. I'll change his name once we get in there. So this is a team we're working with. We do have a decent quarterback to start with, but we need a couple of more because he's a senior and he's not good. Going to need a running back. We have no fullback. We have 5 senior wide receivers, but we have all of these guys that are usable, so we just need 2. We're going to need 1 tight end. Got a lot of seniors on the offensive line, so we're going to need 2 tackles, 2 guards in the center. We need 2 defensive ends to replace these 2 guys. We need 2 D tackles to replace these 2 guys. We have 6 linebackers, so we're going to need 3 because I like to roll with 9. So we're going to take 3 outsides because these guys are fine. These guys are fine. We just need 3 outsides, and we'll redshirt all of them. We're going to need 3 corners because we have 1 graduating and 2 juniors behind him, so we're light on corners. Free safety is good, but we're going to get an extra one because this guy's not so great. Strong safety, we need 1 because he's not so great. If we don't get a free safety or strong, I'm not too worried. We'll get one next year. This guy's going to replace the senior. I think the senior's kicking and punting. And we need another kicker because he's a junior. We have New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Ohio, 4 good states for recruiting. 23 seniors. We're starting out with a 77 overall, 75 offense, 80 defense. But we're in the Big Ten, so this is not going to be easy, especially with a freshman quarterback. Might have to look at their awareness. I might play the senior if his awareness is significantly higher. But at least we have this guy that can get us through year 2. So when we get a quarterback, he can redshirt a year and then go from there. So, yeah, I couldn't believe how many seniors, but it's just a waste because all these guys have already had their red shirts and they're just going to lose a whole year of playing time. I don't know why they included so many wide receivers and not enough linebackers in this roster, but whatever. We'll deal with it. So let's go look at this quarterback real quick. All right, so their awareness is the same. And that's the most important thing in the sim is their awareness. So we're going to go with the 85 speed quarterback if their awareness is equal. Plus he's stronger. And throw power is not as important in the sim as awareness is. So we're going to go with WIMSAT for 2 years. 2 years. This year and then next year when we redshirt the quarterback we bring in, and then we'll see what his overall is compared to the other guy and go from there. So this guy will be our quarterback for 2 seasons. We're probably going to go with the faster guy, Aaron Young. And this guy will start in year 2, unless we get a 98 speed running back as a freshman that's a tank. We have all of these senior wide receivers. I thought about redshirting him, but I'm like, no, let's just clear these guys out of here. And we can bring in some wide receivers, and if we get some like 80 overall guys, we can just let them step in and start from day 1. These guys have to play and graduate. We're redshirting the freshmen, so we get another year. This guy's not great, but he's the best one on that spot. The other tackle, if I could, I'd cut this guy. Yeah. Left guard, you got to go with the awareness and the overall. Right guard, we're going to redshirt. We have 3 senior guards, but we're going to redshirt Sutton so we have at least one guy with a decent overall next year. He should be about a 78 or a 79, and we'll have a freshman redshirt behind him. And then at senior, we redshirted both guys behind him to keep those guys for an extra year. So next year we'll have junior, sophomore. And we'll just need 1 center, but we'll need them next year. So I actually don't even need a center. I could get by without a center this year. We could add another player. Yeah, these guys we're just going to have to live with them. D tackle, 2 seniors. That kind of sucks, but that allows us, if we find somebody that's an 80 overall that we can nail, they'll step in and start day 1. They never put left outside linebackers. Right outside, they're just going to split. So that one guy's going to play left, one guy's going to play right. He sucks, so he's going to redshirt. I forgot middle. Corner, no speed, none. I like to have high speed at corner. Free safety, no speed. Strong safety, no speed. This guy's a junior. 77 kick power. He's going to be the punter. This guy's the senior. And he's 97 kick power, 98 accuracy. So he's going to actually, I'm probably going to have him punt and kick. And this guy, this baby back, is going to redshirt. He's from Calgary. Calgary. That's how they call it in Canada. So, whatever. He's just a punter. They're not real players. But we need a new kicker. So if I have a high kick power kicker, even if his accuracy is in the high 70s, it's not in the 80s, we'll start him and we'll just cut the junior. Speed-wise, we have nothing in the 90s. Look at this. This team needs a huge infusion of speed on both sides of the ball. Acceleration. We got some good excel, just no speed. Look at this. 70 speed tight end with 93 excel. He gets up to his max speed pretty quick, but he's still a slug. He's a fucking D tackle playing tight end. He's basically a right tackle playing tight end. Pipelines. Those are pipelines. We have Florida in here too. This is our schedule. Buffalo, Eastern Michigan, Georgia Southern, and then we get into Navy. So we have really easy out of conference, and then we have Nebraska, Iowa, Michigan, Ohio State. All right. So I gave us the easiest non-conference to try and help us get some dubs, to get some recruits, and try to not get fired in year 1. Let's go look at our board. As I said, out of the 35 guys on our board, 34 have us in their top 10. So we have a good start on these guys. We have one guy that's not in the top 10, and that's the quarterback that I just played with at Tennessee. This is the exact same recruiting class. So he's in this class again. Doesn't mean we're going to get him at all. But he's the only guy that we have on the board that is not a top 10. And my earbud just died. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. So, I haven't scouted these guys at all. Let's go by position. This is the quarterback. This is the guy. Here, I'll scout. Again. 6'7", 239. This is the exact same quarterback that we had on the other one. Doesn't mean we're going to get him. Look, Tennessee has him number 1. Halfback, we got a 69. Wide receiver. We need 2 of these guys. I don't have a fullback on the board. Not great speed, but he's got good catching. Yeah. I just need a body at tight end at this point. We'll get better ones down the road. There's a 78 tackle. 76 guard. 69 guard. 77 guard. 65 guard. He's trash. 78 center. 78 end with 81 speed. 74. 72. 79 D tackle. 73. We do not have insta-commit because we're level 15. So 75 outside, 70 outside. All right, so these are the remaining guys. I don't have points to scout them, but here's a 74 middle. These guys all have good speed. That's why I put them on the board. Coverage isn't quite as important as the speed right now. Free safety the same way. Strong safety, same way. We want guys, if we have to, we'll slide some of these guys over to free safety or linebacker. Like this guy could play linebacker. Although his block shedding sucks. I need to add a kicker, but I don't add a kicker in preseason. I wait until week 1. This guy is he doesn't have great throw power, but this guy's a running back with B elusive, B stiff arm, B juke, A speed. And this guy is a wide receiver. So we don't have insta-commit. So having these guys, these are all the guys that were number 1 on their board. And now we're down to all the way down. So tomorrow we'll get into this, but I wanted to show you guys what we have on this team. Let me save this so I can move this to the top of my list. Actually, I want to fix his name first. Remember we said the coach was going to be Paulie Walnuts. And let's change him to make him more like what Paulie Walnuts looks like. Yeah, we're going to have to change this. Where's the white-haired dude? There he is. There we go. All right. We got our 2 natties with Tennessee. Now we're going to try and go for Rutgers. Once we're done with Rutgers, then we're going to do that conference ladder thing that I talked about. We'll start with Toledo, and we'll play the MAC, and then we'll move to the next highest conference. Each year we change conferences. It'll be a 10-year sim dynasty on that one. And the last 5 years will be the all the Power 5 conferences, so the SEC should be the very last one. And we'll start with whatever Toledo is right now and move their way up. Every year we change conferences, so it'll change every year. But anyway, that's where we are with all that. We're going to call that a day. It's under 4 hours. Yes, you actually witnessed a Vaughn stream under 4 hours. Doesn't happen very often. And I'm going to tell you right now, I will be back tonight, later tonight, after 9 o'clock. Damn. Yeah, that mic smoked me in the mouth too. We'll be back after 9 o'clock. We're going to do some XCOM 2. If you don't know what that is, it's a game where aliens take over Earth, and you have people that try to take it back and fight all these aliens and stuff. And you can use your channel points to redeem and get on the team as one of the soldiers. You can die, so your guy, you can spend points to get a guy and have him get killed. So that's a real thing. But I'll be back later tonight. We'll play that game. It's a fun game. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, I understand. But I got to play something different once in a while. We'll be back tonight, and then in the morning we'll do Rutgers. So yeah, we're gonna do 3 streams in 24 hours, guys. So anyway, let's see who we can go raid out. Let's go hit up Stoner Gamer, guys. Well, yeah, Stoner's got NCAA, so let's hit up Stoner. I haven't raided him in a while. He's different. He does dynasties where all he does is run fake punt every single play. He has to run fake punt, and that's his offensive plays. So he's won national championships before running fake punt every single play. So, and he always puts on a good show. Definitely a different different personality. So let's go hit up Stoner Gamer, and I will be back later tonight and in the morning. So we'll get that up, and as soon as you guys are ready, we'll dip out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, NWO, for the raid, and I will catch you in about 5 hours or less, and in the morning as well for Rutgers. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys, and you take care.